Hello there, my name is Tom Sprallo and I'm bringing you this cryptocurrency update, and this one is going to be on Ethereum, something I haven't done, and I'm actually an investor in Ethereum and I just bought more Ethereum. I'll show you exactly where and why and what I'm expecting from Ethereum and what you should expect from Ethereum, and quite a few many other interesting things in this video as well. And please subscribe right now and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I'm making new upload, because these cryptocurrency videos are very urgent and you must be notified right away. And also go into the description and join my free Telegram channel so that you're always alerted when there is an update and so that you never miss a single update. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into this. And the first thing that I want to mention in this video is not going to be about Ethereum, it's going to be about Bitcoin, something that I was just doing some research on Ethereum, and I noticed something in Bitcoin, something I really want to mention briefly, and then we're going to be moving on to Ethereum. So right now, this is actually the whale presence on the exchanges. So this is tracking whale activity, the big, who is a whale? What's a whale? It's a huge Bitcoin player, you know, and on the exchanges. So whenever is theoretically, whenever, you know, we see a spike in whale presence on exchanges, it doesn't always necessarily mean this, but it can mean that the whales are bringing a lot of Bitcoin to the exchanges to actually dump it, you know, or to manipulate the market. So and right now we saw this huge spike right here, which led to a sell-off in this area right here. So and right now actually it's not dropping back to where it was, it keeps increasing right here. So we see this kind of an interesting pattern right here with this defined support. So we might actually see this might mean that we could see another sell-off to about 40k, just like mentioned in the previous video. If you didn't watch the previous video, please pause this one and go to the previous one where I discuss exactly what I'm expecting from Bitcoin right now and what's my current strategy for Bitcoin. And yeah, so basically this is something I wanted to mention. Just keep an eye out on this, because this could mean that there will be a lot of supply brought to the exchanges, which could drive the price a bit down here as well. Could be a manipulation, something to really watch out for. All right, so let's move on to Ethereum, and here it is. And actually, you know, I do like Ethereum in general. This is, you know, top 2 cryptocurrency, and I do own Ethereum, and since today I own even more of Ethereum, so I bought more at about the price of about 32.80. I bought it somewhere in this candle right here, just a bit earlier today. No, I'm sorry, yeah, in this candle right here, and just a bit earlier today. And basically, just if we are looking at it in general, then we're going to see a lot of similarities in terms of the patterns and general tendencies to Bitcoin. So we had this falling wedge here, which actually turned out to be a really, really nice breakout, which was possible to trade. And by the way, if you want to be getting into these trades and you want to trade on a good platform that is reliable and safe and cheap and actually has really good liquidity, then go for Bybit. And down in the description of this video there is my personalized exclusive link, which you can use to open your account, which takes like 20 seconds, and make your initial deposit and claim up to $4,100 in bonuses of real money after your initial deposit. So use it right now and claim that free money. So, and basically then we saw another really nice wedge, and there was also a very nice breakout. And yes, stay subscribed to this channel, because when something like this happens, you're going to be notified here. So, and then we had this falling wedge, and a lot of people right here probably got liquidated going downwards, because a lot of people were expecting at about 3,800 a breakout, just like out of this wedge, but it didn't happen. So we had a breakout actually below the wedge, which brought us down to where we are at right now, pretty much at $3,000, and we saw huge support right here at $3,000, and this is actually a very good spot to buy into Ethereum. So perhaps not necessarily for any kind of a leverage trade, more for accumulation, that the belief in Ethereum. Because me personally, I do believe that Ethereum can go to at least around $10,000 per coin. So thinking about that, that's why I'm buying into it, I'm accumulating it. And my average entry price into Ethereum is, before I purchased it today, it was around $2,000, something like that. So I was accumulating it in this area right here. So, and I just added a little bit today, well, quite a lot actually. And so it brought my average entry price into Ethereum up, but nonetheless, everything is looking quite good because we are in a clear uptrend right now in Ethereum. And this $3,000 is something that we have where we have a lot of volume. So if we take a look at volume in this way right here, just give it a second, there we go, then we have a lot of volume in this area right here, and this is going to serve as a huge support in my personal opinion. Again, certainly we can squeeze it and break below, so if we break below it, then actually there is a lot less volume here, so it's going to be quite easy for us to go down to this area right here, which is this falling wedge that we had previously with the potential target of $1,800. So if it would go down to $1,800, this would be, I think this would be the absolute minimum to what Ethereum could go down to, in my personal opinion. And if Ethereum goes to 1,800, this is where I'm going to be putting in probably hundreds of thousands of dollars into Ethereum. So you have to really be watching out for this area right here. And let's not jump ahead so much yet, because the likelihood that Ethereum could really go down to 1,800 is really small. So we would have to break our general bull market, because right now in the daily chart we're certainly in the bear market in the daily chart, but remember that the weekly chart is still for long-term investing. Weekly chart is more important, and that's why I'm going to be giving more power to the weekly chart. And if we go to the weekly chart, let me quickly show you exactly what it looks like. Then this is a clear uptrend. Just look at it, it's just going up. So for us to determine saying that, okay, on the weekly chart we're going into the bear market, would actually have to go below this price level right here, which is about $2,600. So if we would go below $2,600, then this would, I would say, okay, on the weekly chart we are getting into the bear market. But as of right now, we are doing much better than, as of right now, Ethereum is doing much better than Bitcoin. Actually, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean in just a second. So right now, it's not a bad time to start buying into Ethereum, just in case that this is the bottom, and this could be the bottom. If it's not the bottom, then just simply add in to Ethereum more in this pocket right here, which is very simple to do actually. And let's take a look at the EMA ribbon, and actually it looks much better than in Bitcoin. We are still within the EMA ribbon, just like we were in this area right here at this huge falling wedge before. And we are still above EMA ribbon. As you can see, okay, we're going a bit deeper into it right now, but as long as we stay above, we are doing much better, and we have higher bottom, higher, 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 and we're just going up, 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 and up. And some people are actually saying that Ethereum is going to surpass Bitcoin, and this could be the case, to be honest. It doesn't mean that Bitcoin is going to crash and disappear, but nonetheless, Ethereum could claim dominance. And this is what I want to show you, is if we take a look at Ethereum Bitcoin chart, it's going to show us exactly the relation between Bitcoin and Ethereum. And here you will see very well that Bitcoin, that Ethereum has been outperforming Bitcoin for quite a while, since 2019. In fact, since the October of 2019, Ethereum is doing much better than Bitcoin overall. So this tendency might as well continue, and this is something that we might see happening in the next months and years. So that's why, in general, just by looking at this chart, investing when my personal portfolio, I'm restructuring it right now a little bit. I'll have a lot of money in Bitcoin, a lot of money in Ethereum, let's say about 30% Bitcoin, 30% Ethereum, and 40% other altcoins that I currently have in the portfolio, like Polkadot and Chainlink, Stellar Lumens, Polygon, and I'm sorry, I don't have Polygon, Cosmos, and there are many. There are BitTorrent as well. Actually, the previous portfolio I did really well with BitTorrent, so I kept it because I believe in the project, and many other ones, about 12 altcoins. And actually, one altcoin that I'm really frustrated with is Dodgecoin, and I know, don't scream at me in the comments. This is something I'm gonna cover in the next video because there seems to be very good news for Dodgecoin, and which could take Dodgecoin to the moon, but this is something I'm gonna discuss in the next video, so don't scream at me just yet. Let me make my case for it in the next video. So this is going back to Ethereum. This is something you really have to pay attention to, the Ethereum dominance, so to speak, you know, and Ethereum is really doing much better than Bitcoin at this time. However, there is one issue that I have to mention that caught my attention when I was doing some small research on Ethereum, and that is that Peter Brandt, you hopefully know who Peter Brandt is, said that Ethereum, number one, we're going into a bigger correction on the daily chart, not yet, as I said, on the weekly chart, but which is not really looking that very good in general, but if this is the bottom, then we're all safe. But he said that Solana is going to outperform, in a certain sense, Ethereum, and he gives his preference to Solana simply because Ethereum is a lot more expensive and not as efficient for metaverse and NFTs, etc. And this is, you know, the huge hype and trend right now. And I don't know, I'm still thinking whether that's the case. I mean, it certainly is the case, but whether it's going to be, you know, whether Solana is the killer of Ethereum, you know, that's really a big question right now. So, and let me know, I really am interested in your opinion. So please leave a comment down below. Which would you choose, Solana or Ethereum, and why? Please let me know down below. And yeah, so please go down to the description and open an account with Bybit and get ready for awesome, strong, amazing, and profitable trades I'm going to be sharing with you on this YouTube channel, and claim that $4,100 bonus. And yeah, so trade responsibly and be smart, and always trade the best structures and follow amazing traders like Tom Scrollo. All right, trying to stay humble here, I'm sorry. Thank you very much for watching. Best of luck in the markets, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio!